through.
Okay.
So that's going to be your responsibility throughout the entire fight. And you can, call out and discard, discard, holy crap, Discord, and just, speak over me if I'm talking. With that being said, it is vital that we watch those blue lines, okay? He's going to be calling out if it's going through the boss, if it's going to diamond, star, whatever. And when I look at our buff uptime on logs, okay, it was very minuscule. Throughout this entire fight, our goal for everyone except Puzzles, who will have a ton, everyone else should probably have about 15 stacks by the end of the fight, or 15 times they've gotten the buff. Okay, that's the goal. 15 times. You get one on the way in, you can get one on the way out when he calls that. When it comes to the real assistants, I'm gonna have melee on one, I'm gonna have ranged on another, and then Woodford is gonna be on the one that we are not getting the coin for solo for interrupts. We have a lot of overload casts going off, and it is excess damage, extreme amount of damage, honestly. And when I look at other people who have downed this, they don't let a single cast off, and we have let like over 100 off over 9 attempts. So with that being said, we need to interrupt these overload casts. Okay, so I'm gonna say melee flame, ranged shock, and then whatever I don't call out, that's Woodford. Uh, Other than that, there's no changes. If you get the debuff, just get outside this inner circle, and let's do a good job baiting these payline lines for puzzles so he doesn't have to run far. All right.
If it's in melee, just have a melee grab it.
Davo, that's on you. If it's near melee. And you can just roll it into the wall, Davo.
The pay line?
Yeah, if it's not in the back line for puzzles and it's like off to the sides, you're gonna do the
Oh,
coin.
yeah, okay.
So if it doesn't go straight back. Did Mal come online? No. I saw he got on BattleNet.
Who are we
Easy,
behind?
hurry up.
Or what's the PI?
I put it in raid chat.
Sorry.
Oh. You gonna call it out?
It was me for Stead, Peach will get Rue, Tylenol for puzzles, and Dulce will get Crivbor.
There you go.
I type it while you're explaining things. That way, I can just ignore you while they're,
Ignore you.
Isn't that lovely? Swigs, you there?
Yep, go ahead.
All right, everyone is ready. Hey, listen, this is important, right? Don't freak out during this fight. There's not that much going on, okay? Just dodge the pay lines. You just dodge the blue lines, and if you have the debuff, you run out, and that's pretty much, besides maybe killing ads, that's pretty much all the movement that there is for this entire phase 1. Okay? That's it. So don't overthink things. Blue lines, and keep yourself up. All right. Remember, melee will be on a melee ad, and ranged will be on a ranged ad.
3.
Hai, you're gonna get the ranged ad
1.
coin. Pay lines. Dodge the blue line, try to get the buff.
Star.
Melee flame, ranged coin.
Spell reflection. Shield wall. Counter.
We need
Spell reflection.
we need coin in here. Bring that coin in here. Pay line incoming. Cooldowns. Defensives.
Barrier. Anti-magic shell. Divine him.
Pay line incoming. Get ready to dodge the blue line.
Darkness. Divine him.
Circle.
Pay line. Tank mechanic incoming. B-res puzzles, please. Melee on coin. Ranged on shock.
Spell reflection.
Stop. Circle.
Shield wall. Spell reflection.
Pay line in 3.
Blind.
Pay line. Get coin in there.
Symbol of hope.
This is a pull.
Circle.
Pay lines. Watch the blue line.
Spell
Circle.
reflection.
Melee on flame, ranged on shock. Melee on flame, ranged on shock.
Shield wall. Spell reflection. Suppression. Counter.
Pay line.
Counter.
These are tornadoes.
Circle.
Watch the pull.
Spell reflection. Shield wall. Spell reflection.
Let's wipe this up. Soul stones. Good first attempt. Good first attempt. 60%. Hey, am I able to look at logs right now? Like live logs did?
Yep. As soon as the fight is over, it updates the log.
You got a link?
Just go to the same guild that we've been this whole time. It should be the top one.
What guild is this? No, I'm just kidding. What was the name of that one guild that I thought was kind of funny?
Him.
Don't worry. No. Okay, so him.
Yeah, it's updated now.
Okay, and then we go to reports. Thursday. 59% debuffs. Tom, you there?
Who?
Tom Q?
Oh yeah, sorry.
Hey, when Puzzles is calling out that direction, really try to be cognizant and stand next to the blue line. When you see the blue line, put your character next to it as close as you can without touching. It's a little bit of like a, if the yellow line is, if this spade is the blue line, you got to be like right here to get that buff. But our overall buffs, we have all the way from 12 to 1. So let's be a little cognizant.
What's the
And
buff
don't
called
get
again?
hit.
High roller, right?
Yeah, high roller. All right, everyone's ready. It's massive healing increase.
Five.
Put your
4,
camera overhead.
3,
Overhead
2.
camera. Don't pull for me. Gregor, don't do that. Payline.
Spell reflection.
Towards start.
Melee flame, ranged coin.
Shield wall.
I froze.
Spell reflection. Countered. Darkness.
Ah. My game froze, guys.
You killed us.
I hope you can down it. Please down it. You can do it, guys.
Come on, 1%, 1%. Come on, let's go.
Well, the boss isn't here anymore, so that's a plus.
Hey.
Oh, did it reset?
No, we won't.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah,
with
we'll
that.
pretend.
We're waiting for you to pass on loot.
I thought you guys had it.
It was a good start. I'm sure Sloppy loves you right now. She was killing
Why is that?
Oh, so much?
He was #1 DPS.
Heck yeah, way to go, Sloppy.
Thanks, guys.
Sorry about that, guys. I don't know what happened.
Can I say, if I messed something up, I apologize. I was on the phone for that whole entire time, the explanation, and everything. So I think I did what you were saying properly.
Yeah, I want you to just pick up the range coin, and so you can bring it over, right? Because the ranged are gonna not be around to get the coin.
Yeah, I heard that part, and that's what I was doing. I hope it was as quickly as I could get it in there.
Yeah, it was all right.
What do we do with
Can
the
we get a summon
third
stone?
one? With the bomb.
What was that?
What happens if you pick up the bomb?
If you pick up the bomb, it will be okay as long as the other two are put in first.
Okay.
Yeah. There we go. Ready, check for pull. Woodford, how's that working out for you on that first attempt with doing your own ad?
I think it works.
Good.
Yeah, I just pick up the bomb each time. I'm just not sure if I can jump back into combat on the boss or not. Or how
Yeah,
long I
you
have to
can.
wait.
You can still attack because it's an extra action button to put the coin in.
That works.
I kind of like this. Whoever came up with it, it's a pretty good idea.
Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Payline. Put your camera overhead. Try to get the buff. Don't get hit though. If you get hit, you're gonna die.
Circle.
Melee flame, range coin.
Shield wall. Countered. Spell reflection.
Get those coins in immediately. Payline. Get flame in. Get coin in. Cooldowns.
Divonin. Anti-magic barrier.
Defensives.
Left of
Divonin.
circle.
Spell reflection.
Payline. Get Drac up.
Right of circle.
Melee coin. Range shock.
Shield wall. Spell reflection.
Pay line incoming. Remember, stand next to that blue line. Get
Pain
your buff.
suppression.
You deserve it.
Countered.
Pay line. I'll get this one.
Left of circle.
Con swap incoming.
Shield wall. Spell reflection.
Ranged on flame. Melee on shock.
Roar.
Get ready for a pull.
Symbol of hope. Counter.
Right of circle.
Get these coins in. We need flame. Alright. Reset. We put the wrong combination in. I did say flame and shock, right? Did I fuck that up?
Nah, I heard you.
If we're not sure, the answer is yes.
We need to make sure that we all live through that flame and coin, guys. There's a lot of damage going out. The healers are doing their best. Hey, you know what? No, we're gonna keep it this way. Hi, just go on the ranged ad with them, so that way you can be the carrier. Just go straight on the range. You're considered ranged.
Yeah, I am. Yeah.
Oh,
I
okay,
am.
okay. I am in the wrong spec.
So am I. That's why I hit not ready.
Okay. Let me know when you're ready, Eric.
I'm ready.
Make sure you guys are using your defensives, right? Use your defensive during that flame and coin. Get out with your debuffs. Debuff in blue coin. That's really the only reason ranged have to move from that middle circle. From the middle. Debuff blue line. Debuff blue line.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Pay line. I'll get the coin.
Right of circle.
Melee flame. Ranged coin.
Spell reflection.
Make sure you interrupt the overloads.
Shield wall. Spell reflection.
Get him down, get him down, get him down. Let's get coin
Counter.
in here.
Anti-magic shell.
Dispel puzzles.
Defensives. Defensives.
Darkness. Barrier. Anti-magic zone. Divine end.
Anti-magic shell. Payline incoming, get ready to move. Payline, get your buff.
Run of
Melee,
center.
coin, range, shock.
Going right through the middle.
Melee, coin, range, shock. Melee, coin, range, shock. Payline incoming.
Shield wall.
Blue lines.
Spell reflection.
This is gonna be a pull.
Counter.
Blue lines. Get shock in here. Pay lines.
Right of circle.
Counter.
Dabble, go get the one in up front in the melee.
At circle.
Watch these tornadoes. Melee flame, range shock. Pay line.
Reflection. Pain suppression.
Going right of circle.
Shield wall. Counter. Spell reflection. Countered.
Get these coins in. Flame and shock. This is fire tornadoes. Pay lines. Keep it up. We got 2 more to go. Big hit.
Left of circle.
Divine shield.
Pull incoming. Melee flame, ranged bomb. Melee flame, ranged bomb. Pay line. Don't get hit.
Spell reflection.
Interrupt those casts.
Right of
Shield
circle.
wall. Counter. Spell reflection. Countered.
Get flame and bomb in here. 5 seconds. These ads are CCable and grippable and explode upon death. They fixate.
Countered.
Grips, stuns.
Spell
Kill 'em.
reflection.
I'm behind you guys. Watch yourselves.
Get these ads dead. Melee on shock. Melee on shock, ranged on bomb. Melee shock, ranged bomb.
Spell reflection. Shield wall.
Right
Left
circle.
stand. Countered. Spell reflection.
Alright, white.
Pretty good.
Erg, you can go DPS. Mal will heal.
About time.
Do you guys
I
know
can
how often we can use the jumper cables?
I think it's an hour.
Once per 30 minutes.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, it's
I-
better just holding off in case we like mess up with the soul stones, right? Yeah.
I can tell you guys, not to scare anyone, right? This isn't to scare anyone. But, well, let's get our dead up. Not to scare anyone, but we are now at the point of if we were to clean that up, we are behind on damage. Okay? So either two things or three things need to happen as a raid, right? Three things need to happen. Either A, we need to do better with getting the buffs, which increases our overall damage as a raid group. B, we need to not die, which means not getting hit from the coin, right? And then surviving. Let's get a summon stone. Please. So A, we get the buffs. B, if you're dying early, pretty frequently, you need to not die, right? You need to live. You need to not get hit. Or C, we have to look at our lowest damage because it's getting to the point where if we were to clean it up, we would have gotten the 6th set of ads, and we do not want that. We can only do 5. If we get the 6, it means our damage is behind. Right? So keep that in mind. I'm not doing anything yet. We have time to clean it up and get more used to it, right? But if we were to do that like, 10 more times, 8 more times, and we're still, we're cleaning it up, but we're still behind like that, then it would be questionable. Clap, you there? Clap, clap, City Bish.
Said he had to bio.
Oh, okay. Give him.
Did you set him on fire?
Yeah, he's toasty now.
I'm gonna do a raid check. If he's the only one not ready, we'll do one without him. Mal, you're healing, yeah? You're resto?
Yeah.
If you need cooldown knowledge, Whisper Drac. He can tell you when to pop your Spirit Link. But Flaming Coin is probably a good point to do it.
Just call out Flaming Coin.
Oh, you'll know. I'll say defensives. It happens early in the fight. Alright. Everyone's right. We'll get him back in a minute. Remember, just get the coin buff, don't get hit, and live.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Don't pull early.
That was a demon hunter.
Pay lines. Get your buff. Get ready to get your buff again.
Left of circle. Watch back.
Healing tide.
Melee flame, ranged coin.
Spell reflection.
Pay line incoming.
Shield wall. Spell reflection. Countered.
Get that flame in here.
Blind.
Get that coin in there. Pay lines. Defensives. Let's get flame. Defensives.
Divine magic shell.
Right of circle.
Barrier.
Get stood up. Pay lines.
How we down? Somebody pick up the ranged one.
Left of circle. Now watch your back.
Okay, good.
Melee coin, range shock. Dabo, you're ranged now, because High is dead, so you can go get the coin.
Shield wall. Spell reflection.
Pay lines.
Counter. Counter. Countered.
This is a pull.
Left of circle.
Wipe. You guys are so amazing.
Isn't it weird that, like, canonically we've killed, like, gods and shit and we're getting beat up by a fucking slot machine?
Yeah, it's pretty fucked.
Matt, we're addicts.
It's like we shake it too much and it falls on us.
Like gambling addiction all over again.
You guys are getting a lot better with getting the buff. You guys are getting the buff more often. It should be easy as melee.
Yeah, I just keep trying to get the ones that are coming back to me and then misjudging and getting stunned. Usually pretty good about it though.
Get some stuff for clap. Clap, clap, city, bish.
It's a good thing it's only a 2-minute cooldown and not a 5-minute cooldown at this rate.
That's a good thing we got 3 locks, huh?
Good thing it's not like a shared cooldown amongst all locks. Like battle reses.
Gateway.
We are getting crushed a lot, guys. A ton. In one fight, we had like 8 crushes. That's massive, massive, massive.
What is crush?
You know, coin rolls over you.
It's when you like someone.
like someone.
Mm.
That crushed hits for millions. Can't get hit.
Millions.
Don't pull until I do. Wait until 1.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Pay line. Try to get your buff.
Going left of circle.
Divine him.
Keep your overhead camera. Melee, flame, ranged coin.
Spell reflection. Healing tide. Shield wall. Counter. Spell reflection.
Get flame in here. Get coin in here. Defensives.
And
Lock
magic
rocks.
shell. Divine him.
Pay line. Blue lines.
Going left of circle. Dragon move.
Don't get crushed, guys. We need to watch these lines. It's the main thing of this fight. Don't get hit. Ranged coin, melee shock.
Shield wall. Spell reflection. Spell reflection. Counter. Counter.
Pay lines. Get those coins in here.
Going left of circle.
Pay lines.
Countered. Pain suppression.
Left of circle again.
Shield wall. Spell reflection.
Melee flame, range shock. Coin on diamond. Melee flame, range shock.
Spell reflection.
Watch these pay lines.
Going straight through circle. Split.
Countered. Countered.
Going forward to circle. Move.
Alright, the way.
Find those puzzle calls really helpful.
Which one? The move or where it's
No.
going?
Where it's going. Because move can mean anything, but I found it really, you know.
Usually if I'm yelling move, it's because someone is standing right in the line.
Mm-hmm.
So, guys, if you guys can do your best to actually keep split to either side of circle, we can put it straight through circle. That way, you know, not being on it, you're not standing in it.
Like wiping your butt.
Yeah, I like more putting it on circle and sidestepping.
Yep, I'm gonna send it through circle. If you get hit by it, it's on you.
Oh, I mean I'm sorry, I meant for the bait. You can do it based on how you've been doing it to one of the markers. However.
Yeah, Drac has a very good point there. Some of those flames have been getting dispelled before people get out of the raid, and that's really bad.
Yeah, no dispels until they're out of that inner circle. Drac, it might help. Maybe we assign only 2 healers to do the dispelling. To keep an eye on it. Yeah? Say like you and Tylenol only do dispelling and that's it. Alright, Tylenol and Drac will do dispelling and the other healers can just focus on healing. Recommendation: if you have the debuff, step out and call your name and dispel. Let's see if Drac and Tylenol can just keep an eye on it and see if I think that'll be enough. Otherwise, it's gonna get really muddy in Discord. Yes. Swigs, you're getting hit by pay line a lot. You need to watch the line. That's what's killing you. Pretty frequently, because you asked how you died. Everyone's way. A lot of people are still getting hit. One hit could kill you.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Just assume it will.
Pay lines.
Divine M.
right of circle.
Melee coin. Ranged flame.
Spell reflection.
Payline in 5.
Healing
Let's get these
tide.
ads dead quick. Beat the second one. Payline. Incoming.
Shield wall. Spell reflection. Countered. Countered.
Get the coin in. Defensives. Defensives. Lock
Anti-magic
rocks.
shell.
Do not
Barrier.
die here.
Is it Spirit Link totem time?
Divine.
This is right here.
Spirit link.
Payline. Watch that blue line.
Darkness.
Keep it up.
The right of circle. Melee, watch yourself.
Melee coin. Range shock. Melee coin. Range shock.
Shield wall. Spell reflection.
Get that coin in.
Countered.
Payline.
Or can you get the far one?
Payline. Paylines. Don't get hit.
Going through circle.
Pain suppression.
Get healed up. I'm gonna pop one more pylon for a pull. Get healed up here. Here we go. Melee flame, range shock. Payline incoming. It's gonna be coming soon. Watch these blue lines. Melee flame, range shock.
Spell reflection.
Paylines.
Shield wall. Spell reflection. Countered.
Get those coins in.
Going left of circle. Watch yourself.
Fire tornadoes. Fire tornadoes. Get Drac up. Paylines.
Healing tide.
Far right of
Shield
circle.
wall.
Sorry, left. Yeah.
Melee flame, ranged bomb. Keep it up. Melee flame, ranged
Symbol of
bomb.
hope.
We're on pace. We're on pace. Melee flame, ranged bomb. Paylines. Watch the blue lines.
Spell reflection. Divine M.
Can't be getting hit.
Shield wall.
Split circle.
Anti-magic shell.
Going straight through.
Counter. Spell reflection.
Bend to wind's about to end. Out of time.
Spirit link. Barrier.
White. We were on pace damage-wise.
What happened? One of the ads didn't go down fast enough.
Yep. We had 4 down. Yeah. Rue, you make a good point. It's from the pylon. I'm gonna keep an eye on that. And put it in a different place. Good feedback.
Yeah, I'll do the repair.
Clap, you sure, man? You're doing 1.6. Can you turn your graphics down maybe?
There's a lot of add-ons that put out FPS drops in this one.
There's add-ons. You turn your add-ons off?
I turned a lot of. Oh well, if he doesn't have add-ons, it seems like
Have you
this fight has a lot of FPS drops for a lot of people.
There's also been an ongoing issue with the DDoS again today.
Yeah.
Where's MW? Is he DC'd?
Yep.
Yeah, he's offline.
He's too frustrated. He
In
kicked his
Discord?
modem. Yeah.
No, he's not in Discord either. Okay.
In chat, yeah, he's.
Big chunk of DPS just left.
Yeah. That's okay. He'll come back, I think. And, you know, maybe clap. If you want to give it another shot, let me know. Because you were doing pretty good still. But everyone is ready. Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Pay line. Blue lines.
Healing time.
Left of circle.
Melee flame range coin.
Shield wall. Countered. Countered.
Defensives. Cooldowns.
Anti-magic shell. Spirit divine him. Darkness.
They magic zone.
What is the next one?
Pay lines. Big hit incoming.
Right of circle, so behind you guys.
Melee coin. Ranged will be shock. Pay line incoming. Melee coin, range shock. Pay lines, right down the center.
Shield wall.
Right of circle, watch yourself.
Countered.
Get coin in here, get shock in here.
Spell puzzles.
Pain
Pay
suppression.
lines.
Melee, grab far one. The one that's closest to y'all. Right of circle. Hunter, watch yourself.
Get ready for a pull.
Healing time.
Melee flame, range shock. Melee flame, range shock. Right down the center.
Coming back through that same path.
Shield wall. Countered. Reflection. Countered.
Get it in.
Spell puzzles.
We need the coins. There we go. Tornadoes. Pay lines incoming.
Anti-magic shell.
Right down the center.
Zone.
Shooting that same line. Right of circle.
Melee flame, ranged bomb.
Deflection.
Melee flame, ranged bomb.
Shield wall.
Watch these tornadoes.
Countered. Countered.
Pay lines. Get bomb in here. Alright, adds grippable, slowable, stunnable. They blow up on death.
Darkness.
Pay lines.
Right a circle.
Divonim. Spirit link. Barrier.
Watch those circles. Melee shock, ranged bomb.
Shield wall.
This is a wipe.
Countered.
This was our last set of ads. If we had one more, then we would be looking at damage.
Those flame circles are horrible. Homies. Work on that.
What percent does he switch
30.
to the other?
It's really cool because it'll line up with their second potions pretty much perfectly.
Hours out for MW.
Getting better though. Getting better.
Jeeves is still up.
I thought you said Jesus.
Jeeves.
Jesus is still up.
Jeeves.
Where he at?
He has risen with rocket boots.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm gonna drop feast number 2.
That time already? It's dead.
Yeah.
There's a feast.
What?
We
He was
had
making sure you knew there's a feast.
we
Where?
had 10 we had 10 total hits of crushed. 10 total hits. Adding
Booped into a crush.
92 million damage taken in the last attempt from crushed. 92 million from 10 hits. We need to make sure we dodge those.
Also, the pay line circle, when it falls over to the floor, is a little bit bigger than the animation.
Check your flask.
Oh, thanks. All right, everyone's right. All right, big dogs, that was 40%. That was good. Let's keep it up. Let's keep in the 30, 40s. Let's get to phase 2.
2.
Pay lines. Right down the center.
Going
Divonim.
left
want-
of circle.
I don't want to see anyone get crushed. Melee flame, ranged coin.
Shield wall. Countered.
Get these coins in.
Spell
Let's get them in.
deflection.
Cooldowns, defensives.
Anti-magic shell. Barrier. Healing tide.
Don't die here.
Divonim.
Pay line right after. Get ready to
Mhm.
move. Pay line. Don't get crushed.
Going right of circle. Melee, watch this point.
Melee, coin, flame, shock.
Shield wall.
Ranged on shot.
Spell reflection. Pain suppression. Countered. Countered.
Left of circle. Mal, move.
This is a pull. Pay lines. Coin by
Shield
diamond.
wall.
Going left of circle. Mal, watch your feet.
Melee, flame, range, shock. Pull incoming.
Countered.
Pay lines.
Countered.
Get that coin in.
Shield wall. Spell reflection. Healing
Going
time.
behind you guys.
You can taunt. Right, it's yours, I'm pretty sure. Is it
No,
mine?
take him back. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
Darkness.
Right of circle.
Alright. Good recovery. Then we're on flame and bomb. Melee flame, ranged bomb. Get ready for a pull. Melee, flame, ranged bomb. Pay lines. Dodge those blue lines.
Last stand. Shield wall. Divine. Countered. Spell
Going
reflection.
through circles. Watch your
Countered.
feet.
Get this bomb in here, or flame. We got 3 seconds to get it in there.
Get it in.
Nope.
I don't know if you're aware, but that's a coin can be thrown in at a pretty good distance. It's probably 20 yards or so.
Yeah, bro. You Peyton Manning, huh?
Is it an extra action button to throw the coin in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And you don't need to be in melee for it either. Like,
yeah, you could probably tank him in the middle, and then it's equal distance to get it there.
We don't want to tank him in the middle. There's a reason, tank mechanic reason why. It has to do with the pylons.
Is there an extra action button to pick up the coin?
no.
No.
You just walk over it.
So one thing I noticed in that one though, was when one of the tanks ran out to drop the lightning circle thing, it apparently gets pulled in by the pylon and got pulled on top of one of the ads, so you couldn't actually hit it with melee.
Yeah, the pylons clear the pylons clear it. It has to be activated by a tank. I don't know which one of us, but we dropped it on one of those ad areas. Probably me. Ultimately, we're not having too much of an issue. It wasn't really that we're having issues putting the coin in. We just had 2 seconds left when that ad just died. Like, we cut it way too close. It wasn't an issue with putting it in.
Yeah, the healing has been looking a lot smoother. You guys are definitely doing really good tonight.
That coin makes a big difference too if they're getting it.
Yeah, between that and then people aren't getting crushed, and we're getting more familiar with the mechanics, right? I mean, 50%'s pretty frequent, and the moment we get to phase 2 is when we're going to make huge progress.
That's when we lust, right?
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2,
We
1.
might lust a little early. We'll see. Pay lines.
Divine him.
Right of circle.
Melee flame, ranged coin.
Shield wall. Spell reflection. Countered.
Get that coin in. Cooldown defensives.
Anti-magic shell. Tide. Spirit link.
Pay line right after.
Darkness.
Pay line. Get your buff. It's hot and fresh. Tank mechanic.
Going right of circle. Sloppy, watch your feet.
Melee, coin, ranged
Spell
shot.
reflection. Shield wall.
Pay lines.
Countered.
Don't get hit.
Countered.
Get that coin in.
Spellsman, thank you.
Up the circle.
Pay lines.
Up the circle again.
Get us healed up. Pull incoming.
Shield wall. Spell reflection.
Melee flame, ranged shock. We got 2 coins on the right. Melee flame, ranged shock. Pay lines.
Going right of circle.
Countered. Countered.
Get these coins in here. Tornadoes.
Going right of circle again.
We need that pylon in the center. That's gonna shoot
Divine
fire
shield.
tornadoes every single time he
Shield
summons
wall.
adds. We need to be cognizant of those tornadoes. Pull.
Sorry, Dava.
Melee flame, ranged bomb.
Healing tide.
Clear middle.
Countered. Countered.
These are the ads that blow up.
Last stand. Shield wall.
Alright, this is a wipe. So, this
Counter.
is... So, Stubbs, this is on you and me. And I didn't really tell you because it's always been lined up to where I drop the coil, but maybe it's not and I just thought it was. But, when the shock coin is used, in any of the variations, it's going to summon a pylon on top of the tank's location that is currently tanking. So to be safe, whenever you have the boss and there's a shock coin, be on the sides because we don't want the pylons in the center. I didn't tell you that, but I didn't think it lined up to where you had to worry about it, but now it obviously does. So the second one, which is the flame and shock, seem to line up with you. So wherever you're tanking and he activates that flame and shock coin is wherever the fire tornadoes are going to come from. So we want it super, super, super far away from range. Unless range really like having fire tornadoes in the center. Maybe they did. Add some spice.
I mean, now you know how I feel when I need my speed burst, baby.
I think we have enough space.
Alright. Everyone's ready. Let's keep it up, guys. We're gonna take a break after this one. Keep it up. Let's get this guy down. Let's get to 30% so we can
5,
hero.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's pull on one as well. Not a single time tonight.
Alright, I hear you. Pay line.
Divine him.
Going left of circle.
Melee coin, ranged flame.
Shield wall. Countered. Counter reflection.
Get that coin in. Defensives.
Anti-magic shell. Darkness. Healing tide. Divine him. Spirit
Pay line
beam.
right after. Pay line, get your buff.
Oh.
Right of circle.
No matter what, tank him on one of the sides. Melee
that
coin,
run
range
up?
shock. Well, just in case he's in the center. Melee coin, range shock.
Shield wall. Spell reflection.
Pay line.
Countered. Countered.
There it is.
Countered. Pain suppression.
Dispel Erg.
Going through circle. Watch your feet.
Pay
Melee, watch
lines.
yourself. This is right to you.
Pull incoming. He'll Kriv Gore.
Shield wall. Spell
Right
reflection.
through circle. Stay
Blessed
off circle.
sand.
Melee flame, range shock. Melee flame, ranged shock.
Divine
Counter.
shield. Shield wall. Spell reflection.
Sending it right over circle. Watch your feet.
I think Gasm DC.
Yep. Ah,
Healing tide.
no. I just hit a lag spike.
What's that?
If you can res me. Yeah, maybe I'll turn it off.
Left of circle.
We're down to 2 healers. We'll keep going. No, no. We're gonna wipe it. We're down two healers. Yeah, I'm gonna turn my add-ons off too, so.
Which one do you think it is?
I don't think it's add-ons, man. Servers is food right now. You can check that in your
Counter.
options too, just to see what your add-ons are spiking at.
56 MB for my highest, which is green.
Yeah, 56 isn't bad.
I mean, I have 3 above 50.
But I mean, you can see like the percentage of your CPU that it uses if you go into options and then add-ons.
Options, add-ons.
All right, let me see if I can find it here.
I mean, if you just hover over the little question mark, it tells you average CPU usage.
Oh, 17%.
It could be the
Average
DBM.
CPU is 7. Peak
Think,
CPU 42%.
Yeah, I mean, there's just, I don't know, certain angle happens and I crash or something for, I don't crash, I just stutter for like 15 seconds.
Yeah, I haven't been dropping like under like 170 all night, so.
The same.
For FPS?
Yeah.
Yeah, this fight I go from like 90 to 15.
Yeah, I'm
when the
on
fight
4K.
starts.
I have mostly everything like cranked too, so.
Maybe I should put it down at 1080p instead of 2K. Maybe that's what I should do.
Listen to this rich guy bragging about his PC being awesome.
Right. They were delivered. Oh, only 8 minutes ago. Nice. Sorry about that. I got groceries delivered.
What, did you give me a treat?
Cat treats.
Oh. That's all new.
All right, guys, it's break time. Let's look.
BRB.
We have had 9 attempts, and our best attempt is 40%. We average around the 40 mark, 40 to 50. I'll be right back.
What in the fuck, Sloppy?
Guys, you know what I just realized? This is crazy, but we've had 9 attempts, and I have caused 2 of them by crashing. I'm responsible for over 20% of our wipes tonight. Oh my goodness.
Sounds like we gotta replace you.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Seems like a good night for you. Usually it's a lot high.
That hurts.
Damn.
You say that's a wipe literally every time. So it's like almost 100%.
Oh yeah, I've heard that one. That one's not original. Hi, I think
just said it.
Hi, I think you're gonna tank, and then I'm just gonna leave. You guys will not have me, and you guys will kill it.
Bro, DPS tank the shit out of
Mhm. I want to turn recount off. Goodbye, recount.
Are you gonna tell how the damage is?
How am I gonna tell how the damage is?
Yeah. Can't kick anybody out now. Can't. I'm gonna sit back and relax.
There you go, man. You can chill. You're safe.
And
No,
am
I have
not
logs that I
seeing this-
refresh.
I'm not seeing this buff anywhere in my add-ons.
Let
But I
me
know
look.
I've been getting it.
Have you been getting it? Let me look. Do 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 do. Debuffs. You sure have been getting it. You got it 11 times last attempt, champ.
What are you using to look at it?
Warcraft logs.
Damn, man. What tab is that on? I'm looking at it too.
Attempt 9.
What?
Attempt 9, you got it 11 times.
It's under the debuff tab.
Oh, okay. I thought it was a buff.
No, it's a debuff. Kind of weird, right?
Yeah.
Somehow Stid got it more than puzzles, even though you get it every time that you get the coin. The hell did you just say? You got the debuff 14 times compared to puzzles 9. Which doesn't make sense. Yeah, it's interesting because you get the debuff automatically when you roll the coin. That's true. That's true, that's true. Yeah, you chasing that line?
The first one's always pretty difficult for me to get because it's like the blue line hides under my death and decay and all the bodies. 30 seconds.
If you're not here, you're getting kicked out immediately. Raid check.
Oh, I'm waiting.
We are on the second half of the raid night. This boss is going to die. We need to watch our crushes. We need to watch our pain lines. Gasm needs to not crash. I'm telling you guys, if I end up crashing again, we might have to do something.
We got 2 offline.
They're probably saving their buff.
1 offline.
Swigs, you there? Probably talking to the girl that mows.
I'm here. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Yay! No, it's Tylenol. I think.
Yeah, we all look identical to Tylenol. She's doing
Yeah.
We're all
Yes, I
magic
like doing
girls.
it, but usually it's as a bear or a T-Tough.
I'd rather be a bear than a pink elf.
You're kind of
Nope.
cute.
Elf.
Davo, you there? Davo. Uwu. I know you guys miss his name Uwu, right?
Oh god, that was Uwu. I forgot about that.
That's the only
Yeah.
time. That's the only reason I invited him on that raid from the group finder. This is the name.
That's fucking awful.
Yeah.
Worked out.
It did work out.
Yeah, we got really lucky that you found him. He's a great.
Fucking invited somebody to bully him and turned out to be one of
No,
our
it
better
was-
players.
I thought it was cool.
Uwu.
I can't find this buff that's making me look pink.
The doctor is in.
It's the one that looks like 2 little swooshes on top, one on top of the other.
Oh, thank you.
Check out that noise.
Let's try to be better with our breaks. Well, you know, I say that, but all you guys were back on time, so it's like null and void, right? It's kind of funny.
Is it funny, punk?
A little bit. We'll give him a minute. If he's not back, we'll get him back in here when he's back.
Damn it, now I'm a boomkin. No one wants to be a boomkin.
All right, Davo's back.
Ow.
Just kidding.
I'm gonna light you up, sweet cheeks.
I was a boomkin for a long time.
This is my first
I'm a-
character.
I have a hoodie that says "World's okay, it's Boomkin." Yeah.
Super spam them hoes that go boom.
Can't find the hat I want.
All right, Jibbar, let's go.
Jibber.
Man. He's getting 10 seconds. I'm gonna kick him. We're gonna do an attempt. Jib, are you there?
Jabbar, 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 Jabbar.
All right, here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey, lines. Let's make sure we're stacked up in the center for ranged and healers, yeah? Don't get crushed.
Going left of circle.
Melee flame, ranged coin. Make sure we interrupt. Pay line incoming.
Shield countered. Wall. Countered. Spell reflection.
Get those coins in.
Healing tide.
Defensives.
Barrier and magic shell. Spirit link. Divine him.
Kill that ranged ad, thank you. Pay lines. Get your buff, it's hot, fresh. Melee coin, range shock.
Shield wall.
Hay lines.
Countered. Countered.
Going through circle.
Counter.
Hay lines.
Shield wall. Spell reflection.
Going through circle. Watch circle. Don't be on the marker.
Melee.
Don't be on the marker.
Melee flame, ranged shock. So your location is gonna dictate this pylon.
Counter.
Now yours.
Pylon. Or sorry, coins. Get these coins in here. Fire tornadoes, pay lines.
Going left of circle.
Shield wall. Spell reflection.
Bird. Oh, you're dead too.
I died too.
Healing tide.
Gravegore, you're gonna do coins. Melee flame, ranged bomb. Pay lines.
Countered. Countered. Countered.
Get bomb in there. These are ads that are CCable.
Countered. Darkness.
Pay lines.
Shield wall. Spell reflection.
He's at
Last
dead.
stand. Spirit link.
Hole incoming.
Can't jump over a flame. What the hell?
What's our coin?
Flame bomb. Melee flame range bomb.
Countered. Countered. Countered.
Alright. Sorry guys, this is a wipe. It was shocking bomb, that's my bad guys.
It's the first time I've ever touched a coin. Yeah, I was aiming for you. Nah.
Puzzles, what's getting you? Cause it's really tough when you die. You getting
The first time was a tornado in the group. The second time was another tornado in the group that blew up right in my face as soon as it came out.
you guys need to be cognizant of those debuffs.
I need to target something first.
We get a 7-6. Thank you very much. My Russian friend. Come on, can I get a saying? Can I get on, yeah.
Can touch that down.
Can I pet your dog? Can I pet that dog?
Alright, Davo did let me know that he had to leave early for work.
We need video evidence. Yep.
Social insurance. Make sure in the bank account information to watch the money going.
He's playing on mobile somewhere. Can I pet that dog?
Gregor.
How's everybody feel being back in progression?
Amazing.
Gregor. Come on guys, you can't be going AFK like that.
I'm itching for that mythic content though, real.
Alright, here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey lines.
Divine M.
Right of circle. At melee.
Make sure we're watching these debuffs. Melee flame, ranged coin. Melee flame, ranged coin.
Healing tide. Shield wall. Countered. Countered. Countered.
Get that coin in here. Debuffs or cooldowns.
Anti-magic shell. Dark
Pay line right after.
Spirit link.
Good job taking these fire tornadoes out. Pay line.
Left of circle. Watch yourself, guys.
Got the bump on my butt here on that one.
Melee coin flame shock. Wait, melee coin range shock.
Shield wall. Countered.
Pay lines.
Countered.
Pay
Left
lines.
of circle. Watch yourselves. Left of circle.
Pull incoming. Melee flame, ranged shock. Pay lines.
Shield wall. Spell
Behind the
reflect
group.
countered.
Going left of circle.
Get those coins in.
Healing tide.
Tornadoes. Melee, watch your feet.
Pain suppression.
Let's head to the other side with the boss.
Going left of circle.
Melee flame, ranged bomb. Melee flame, ranged bomb. Watch those fire tornadoes, pay lines.
Going left of circle.
Shield wall. Countered. Countered. Spell reflection.
These ads in. Coins in. These are CCable ads. Watch our tornadoes. Kill these ads. Pay lines.
Symbol of hope. Barrier.
Going right of circle this time.
Melee shock, ranged bomb.
Keep it up, guys.
Big damage here. Big damage here. We need to be. Needs to be the last one.
Darkness.
Pay lines.
Spirit link.
Shock and bomb.
Going left of circle.
Shock and bomb.
Shield wall. Spell reflection. Countered.
10 seconds to get these coins in. Shock and bomb. These are the same ads. Pretty much same thing. They fixate, and we need to get them down. Ads. Let's do this. Fixate, pay lines.
Healing tide.
Top hero.
Bloodlust.
We need to push him.
Going left of circle. Watch yourself, there's a lot there.
He needs push to 30 before spin to win.
Second potion.
Coin bomb. Coin bomb. Melee coin, ranged bomb.
Shield wall. Spell reflection. Anti-magic zone.
If there's a druid that can innervate me, please do.
Divine shield. Anti-magic shell.
That's a
Countered.
wipe.
Countered.
We didn't push him fast enough.
You can just call for Undermine
Last
anytime. I'll
stand.
do it for you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Shield wall.
Yeah?
Spell reflection.
What's up?
That was a very, very good attempt. And the only thing that literally made the difference was damage. So, obviously, we're going to give it a few more. If we can get clean attempts like that every single time, our damage will increase naturally. But I popped hero early for you guys to push him, and that is not something that we want to do. All right, let's
Hero
we'll
came
do.
off like before like any of our big cooldowns were up.
Yeah, it was make or break because he had to get pushed. So we need to be able to push him that 30% without hero. I mean, we can maybe do 32%, instead of 37, but at the end of the day, we need a summon stone for Grigor and Drac. But I'm not trying to be a Debbie Downer and diminish what we just did. That was really good. We had all of us alive, so very good.
I think like 26%.
Yeah, and if we can get into that phase 3 with hero without the spin to win, I mean, if there's a spin to win, it's pretty much a guaranteed wipe. That's what that is.
So with the reduction in how many people that we have in the raid, would it be best to have Mel go back to DPS?
2, 3, 9. Healers, what do you think? Do you think you could lose Mal?
Gateway.
We could. We should be able to 4-heal this with 14 people.
Kick him out.
I was actually just thinking about that during the whole fight. I felt super healthy that whole time, more than I have every other pull. So thanks.
Let's try with Mal going damage. If it becomes a little crazy, then we'll look at our damage instead.
I thought we wanted to add damage.
What?
I was just making a joke.
Pretty much everybody was above 1,000,000 DPS that attack.
Yeah, damage was really great that time. That was.
All right, Mal, your DPS.
Yeah, they're just waiting for some mana to recoup. Hold on 1 second, let me drink some.
We're also still having some issues. We're also still having some issues with the the fire debuff staying in the the group, and I think there's a flame visual over your head when you have it. So just like if you're not using DBM or something like that, pay attention for that and get out. It's a lot of unnecessary damage.
It's vital, guys. It's vital.
Vital.
All right, everyone's ready.
Yeah, let's do this.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That was also the first time you pulled like right on the money last pull.
I'll get this coin. Don't get hit here.
Left of circle.
Melee flame ranged coin.
Shield wall. Countered. Spell reflection. Countered.
Get these ads in here. Get these coins in here.
Darkness.
Spell Erg.
Pull downs.
Barrier
Defensive.
magic shell. Divine end.
Watch the debuffs. Pay line. Blue lines. Tank mechanic incoming.
Going right of circle.
Melee coin. Ranged. Shock.
Shield wall. Spell reflection.
Watch your debuffs.
Symbol of hope. Countered. Countered. Countered.
Pay lines. Get those coins in.
Going left of circle.
How we down? Somebody pick up the range.
Pay lines.
Range. Move to your right.
Oh,
Shield
incoming.
wall.
Left of circle.
Spell reflection.
This is a wipe. Our cooldown is off.
Spell reflection. Countered. Countered.
Not gonna lie, you guys, I got crushed. I wasn't looking. R.I.P.
You know, I really
Shield
appreciate when you can, you know, admit that you're wrong. And,
Countered.
I mean, we're supposed to improve our percentage, which means go down in percentage of death.
look at Burp switching to Affliction.
Sorry, guys. I was looking at my other screen. That's related to the fight.
I'm gonna need a Sunning Stone.
Dima's rough for the save.
I'm gonna put a Jeeves down.
I actually needed the repair, that's why I released.
I put a Jeeves down.
How did it feel, healers?
Funny,
Yeah, healers. How did it
I
feel?
thought
I
it felt
forgot.
fine.
Did it even feel better, maybe?
Yeah, actually.
Who said that?
Hey,
Dulcinea.
what?
That's funny.
Is it?
I think it's funny.
Is it though? You're funny, punk.
How are we further off of pace on DPS that one?
One extra person, boss has more HP.
He's healing the boss and dealing damage to us.
If I could, I would.
Super Freak, where you at?
Super freak, super freak.
Super La Freaky. How are you gonna whisper me back for an invite and then go AFK? Oh, you're here, you're just running. Can we get the last feast?
I suppose.
Why the heck
Hold
did
on.
that happen?
Roar.
Was that Callista charging the boss?
That was my goal, dude. I like bumped my
I got fucking
mouse
scammed.
with the hotkey.
It hurts. I got the coin. There's a guy there, the bouncer. He's bouncing this back.
Rip.
All right. I don't know. Is he gonna reset?
Not looking like it.
Oh. Nice. All right, let's get our dead up and get our feast and get this last hour. Let's kill this guy.
sorry
We
about
got
that,
in.
guys.
Oh, you're good, bro. Hell, I've wiped us 3 times. You're allowed 1.
Everybody gets 1.
Some of us get 3.
Please no.
Hi, what killed you? Crushed?
I ran into the pay line because of that miss.
All right, everyone, shame Hayi. Get your feast. All right, guys, we get it together.
Are you slapping your face?
Yeah.
Hot mic. Go talk into the mirror for a little bit. Hype
Yeah,
yourself
man.
up.
That's what I'm
You do that
doing.
before raid?
Hell yeah, dude. All right, this next 50 minutes, we're all gonna give everything we got to kill this guy.
Five, 4, 3,
Everything
2,
we got.
1.
Clean, 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 clean. Watch our debuffs. Pay lines. Let's try to make sure that if you don't have that debuff, you're center to get that buff and bait those pay lines.
Right of circle.
Melee flame, ranged coin.
Is puzzle DC?
Shield wall.
Yep.
Spell reflection.
Will
Counter.
someone do it for him? Alright, let's get defensives.
Barrier. Anti-magic shell. Darkness. Pain suppression.
Don't
Divine.
die here, don't die, let's recover. Pay line. Watch tornadoes, watch your buffs.
Left of center.
Melee coin, range shock. Melee coin, range shock. Pay lines, right down the center.
Shield wall. Counter. Reflection. Countered.
Get puzzled up.
I'm locked up.
Oh. Get shock in. Bull incoming. I need someone else to do coins. Pay line through the middle. I need a range to do coins. Erg.
Divine M.
Yeah.
Tornadoes. Spin to win. Melee flame. Ranged shock. Let us know when you're back puzzles.
Symbol of hope.
I am.
Be resin.
Shield wall.
Melee flame. Ranged shock.
Spell reflection.
Pay lines.
Countered. Countered.
Get shock in there.
Left of circle.
That pylon's gonna shoot fire tornadoes. It's a little more center than I'd like, so be careful. Melee flame,
circle.
ranged bomb.
Shield wall.
We're gonna go to this side. We're gonna stay on this side, away from that fire tornado pylon.
Somebody do the ranged coin.
This is flame and bomb. Melee flame, range bomb. A lines.
Anti-magic zone.
Careful with these pylons.
Countered. Countered. Last stand. Darkness.
Somebody get that range.
CCable ads.
Eva.
Alright, wipe. All good puzzles. Everyone gets one. Some of us get 3. Thank you, Tylenol.
That's the first time I've ever had that happen.
I think our polls look cleaner and cleaner. We just need it to line up for a very, very... Yeah. Every single attempt that looks like it could be the one, you know what I mean? And that's where we're at now. And obviously healing is good enough to get us there too. And we were on pace. We were on flame and bomb at 45%. We were on pace that attempt. Great job.
Let's get it on.
Okay, but you're gonna be on the bottom this time.
Touch my
5,
ball.
4,
Here we go.
3, 2, 1.
Pay lines. Good bait, good bait. Decent bait. Melee, try to line up with ranged.
Counter.
Left of circle. Hunter's dragon. Watch out.
Melee flame, ranged coin.
Shield wall. Countered. Spell reflection. Countered.
Get these coins in here. Defensives.
Darkness. Anti-magic shell.
Watch your debuffs.
Divine shield.
Pay line right after. Try to make it go down the center. Pay lines. Watch that blue line.
Left or right of circle.
Melee coin. Range shock.
Spell reflection. Symbol of hope.
Melee coin, range shock. Pay lines.
Countered. Countered.
Get those buffs in there. Grigor, you there?
Going left of circle.
Pylon 1 is down. Pay lines.
Right of circle.
Last stand. Shield wall. Spell reflection.
Melee flame, range shock. Melee flame, range shock.
Right of circle.
Countered. Countered. Countered.
Damn, ton him back. Pay lines. Don't get crushed. Melee flame
Shield
ranged
wall.
Left of
bomb.
circle.
Spell reflection.
We're going on this side, away from the tornadoes. Melee flame ranged bomb. Pay lines down the center. Watch your tornadoes.
Left of circle.
Countered.
Get that bomb in here. 2 seconds for bomb. Ads.
Anti-magic
Stun,
time.
CC. A line down the center.
Going right of circle.
Get those ads
Divine
dead.
Shield wall. Spell reflection.
Melee shock, ranged bomb. Clean this up, let's go, clean it up.
Barrier. Counter.
Pay
Divine
lines.
shield. Shield wall.
Going right of circle.
Spell reflection.
Last set of ads. Pay line. We got 17 seconds to push him. Pop hero.
Bloodlust.
You need to down him to 30. And
Going
10.
right of circle.
Darkness.
At the boss.
5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Try AoEing these ads. Kill all these ads. Watch the pylon that's gonna have the connection.
Keep
Counter.
interrupting ads.
Yep. Pay lines. Alright, let's wait.
Countered.
Let's not waste time. That's having 2 people down. That's what that was.
I got killed by somebody that exploded in the group.
Yeah, I died to flames in the group.
Good attempt, guys. That's the second time we got to that point. Gregor, are you there?
You got it.
I don't know where Gregor's at.
It's not just a lack of not having DBM. Some of the people that are having it happen do have DBM. It's just there's a lot of stuff going on. So I think that people are just not noticing it.
Jeeves is still up.
Yeah, I just put it down.
All right, if we get to 30% one more time and not push it, we're gonna be looking at the lowest DPS.
Hey Drac, are you comfortable with, you know, if you see somebody that's got the debuff and they're not moving, are you comfortable with, you know, just piping up in Discord quick and saying, hey, you know, so and so get out?
Drac, you're muted if you're wanting to talk. Nah, the type won't work. People won't be looking at that.
Yeah, no.
Should be people's responsibility, yeah?
Yeah. It's all about
Everyone's ready.
awareness.
Sounds good,
5,
Drac. You
4, 3, 2, 1.
We need to push that 30 and without hero. Payline. Melee, try to line up with ranged.
Left of or right of circle. Super tight.
Melee flame, ranged coin.
Shield wall. Spell reflection. Countered.
Defensives.
Anti-magic shell. Anti-magic zone. Divine M.
Payline. Get your buff. It's hot.
Left of circle. Going through star.
Melee. Coin. Ranged shock. Payline.
Going left of circle. Watch yourselves.
Divine M. Shield wall. Spell reflection. Countered. Divine shield. Countered.
We need coin and shock in here. 2 seconds. That was close. Payline. Watch your debuffs.
Going right of circle.
Melee flame ranged shock. Melee flame ranged shock.
Symbol of hope.
Withering
Shield
flames
wall.
in
Spell
7. Watch
reflection.
yourselves.
Payline incoming.
Counter.
Payline. We need flame and shock.
Going right of circle.
Watch the tornado pylon.
Going right of circle.
Here comes a pull. Melee flame ranged bomb. Remember that pylon on the left is going to shoot fire tornadoes. Defenses,
wall.
lock rocks,
Spell
Left of circle.
anti-magic shell. Countered.
flame and bomb, get them in here.
Heading right at boss.
spells did.
Bomb. Adds, stuns, and slows. We still have. Yeah, never mind. Get those ads dead.
Going right of circle.
Last set of ads. Melee, shock, ranged bomb. Last set. We are on pace. Do this first.
Shield
Shock
wall.
bomb.
Watch your feet.
We are ahead.
Spell
We are
reflection.
significantly ahead. Keep it up.
Barrier. Divine M.
Payline incoming. Shock and bomb. Shock and
Counter.
bomb. Payline.
Going left of circle.
Shock and bomb ads incoming.
Going right through circles. Don't be on
Payline.
circle.
Get those ads dead, and then we're gonna push.
Left of circle.
Hero.
Bloodlust.
We get Jack up.
Yep. D-res Drac, please. Alright, we need to watch our coils. The coils link, alright? They link to him, and it will kill you. So do not walk between him and the coil. Paylines. Paylines still need done.
Going left of circle. Need a melee to get the other one.
I'll get it.
Shield
Darkness.
Knockback incoming, raid AoE incoming.
Wall. Pain suppression.
Pylons, 2 pylons up.
Shield wall.
My boss. Payline in 5. Watch your
Spell
feet.
reflection.
Watch the blue lines. Payline. I'll get the melee one.
Going left of center. Or step forward.
Divine M.
Keep it up.
Anti-magic
Keep it
shell.
up.
Anti-magic zone.
Burn, burn.
Last stand.
Hey.
Good job, guys.
Nicely done.
Pass on.
You guys' hair sticking up on your arms right now?
Loot the boss.
I didn't even realize it was that low.
We struck a nerve. Come on.
That last 30% goes by fast,
You're
huh?
like, less
Yeah.
phase, less phase.
I thought we were
It's
just lost early again.
Dude,
I was
the
like,
last 30% is so much easier than the the first half of that
nice.
fight. I wish Muggsy was like that.
Oh, look at these trinkets.
Yeah.
All right, it is the loot system, so I don't know what's first.
There's at least always one. God damn you, vote.
But nice job, guys. This has been a good week for us. Next week, I guarantee you, we are gonna do so much better and progress and kill this guy so much faster.
Damn, that's the one piece I have heroic.
All right, let's start Lincoln. Let's get it
Alright.
done.
Tier token for whatever the class is. I can't see it. I think it's priest.
Death Knight,
Warlock.
Death Knight. Yeah. Head heroic.
Are we not doing Muggsy?
No, we will.
All right, let's get up there and kill trash.
Oh, Stubbs is right. We need to head towards Muggsy. And we're gonna go get a few attempts and just to see it. That's
Lore.
gonna go burp.
Burp.
Woodford just letting us all know he was kicking ass.
Yeah, honestly, I'm really glad. So Woodford and I were like, he was expressing his frustrations in the Rogue channel, and that is what led to the change of how we did the ads on this. So definitely,
Pain
use those
suppression.
channels to emphasize what you're, good at
Last
and
stand.
Double
what you're
trinket.
struggling with, and we could figure stuff out, you know.
I'm definitely glad we're using both sides of the coin. Pun intended.
Ha.
Double trinket, guys.
Double trinket all the way.
Yeah, Chasm. I did make a modification to what I was doing on that last pull, by the way.
And what was that?
Since I'm running coins instead of switching ads, I stayed on boss since I'm not getting full uptime.
Yeah, no, I honestly kind of figured that you would stay on the boss the whole time. I didn't honestly care what you did because your job is the
Looks like Tylenol
Yeah.
and peach.
Coin bitch.
yeah the coin bitch.
No, bringer of boss.
Hold
Make it
on.
More positive.
Mal's
Mal's
Mal's at
off
the
sick.
very
Would you
bottom.
prefer
He's
slot
off sick.
attendant?
All right, so
Yeah,
it'll go
go for it,
Tylenol
Tylenol.
and,
Okay.
and
Darkness.
sugar.
Yep. And then offhand piece.
Tylenol and sugar. They would have won anyway.
That's kind of a.
Tylenol.
cool
Oh wait, yeah,
transmog
Peach.
on that
Sorry,
offhand.
Peach. I think you just gotta rename your character Peach Sugar.
It's like the bane of all like WoW names is people just take like the first half of your name.
But all right, so this offhand. Does anyone want it for main spec? Going once, going twice. Sold. To Ospec, anyone? 10 points for Ospec. It better be Ospec though. None of that shenanigans. Going once, going twice. Anyone for transmog or free roll? For this offhand. Going in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Transmog.
Damn, Stid wasted that.
That's okay.
All right, let me make sure. Let me give you guys all your 10 points.
Where's my
Arshika's
ride?
gonna be bad. Well, Gregor wasn't in here, huh?
No.
Swigs was not in here. Mal was in here.
Nobody passes without permission from the
MW
board.
was not
And
here.
you don't got permission. Ain't that right, Mug? You
Hey.
got it, see?
Hey, Muggsy, I got your permission right here.
Oh, and Callista's not here.
I thought for sure he saw me. He turned
Well, the freak's
a little
here,
bit to the side when I walked over here.
Oh, yeah, yeah, he is here. All right, 10 points for Gryffindor.
You should probably update his name to, you know, the character he's actually playing.
It's in parentheses.
But those parentheses aren't really helping you to, you know, not getting confused.
Yeah. Sometimes it'd be that way.
My name, Jed.
All right. Fucking Muggsy. Don't get your hopes up, Evoke. We need a day on Muggsy. To be real.
I just killed him on LFR. He's easy.
Shit. Duh. Let's just follow that strat for LFR.
Zug?
Zug, zug, zug.
Did I just hear you say that we're gonna do the Saturday again?
I don't know about that. The Saturday runs are probably going to be normal alts and normals, and I might not lead them anymore.
I second that.
A third raid night's a lot for me, unfortunately.
God, look at me fucking markers, man. It's crazy. It's crazy.
This fight's a
All
tank
right.
problem.
Let's see here. Boop. 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 Hmm. We don't have another immune person, do we?
Me.
No, besides you.
Hunter.
Besides
Immune
hunters. I think it's gotta be straight immunity.
A rogue has a cloak if it's magic.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking. But it's 5 seconds.
We'll give it a shot. I don't know if rogue will work.
Does cheat
we'll-
death work?
We'll find out.
I mean, I don't know what it is, but maybe. Any attack.
It's the soaking of the goblin rocket, the red circles. And then we're gonna
It's
do
probably not magic, but
Stid. No. Did. Riv. And sloppy. Sorry guys, this fight has so many pieces to it with groups and stuff. It's gonna take me a second. So hopefully we'll get 2 attempts in. So you can see it. Alright, we'll have all these people in this group. And we'll do drag. Rue. Dianelli. Tylenol. Burp. Woodford. I. Kriv. Lefreet. Okay. We're gonna try to go over this fast, and we'll try to get 2 attempts in. But obviously you can tell there's a lot of differences on heroic, and it's gonna take us a minute to get everything, especially when we get to phase 2. And there's a certain pattern to this fight. But that being said, let's go over some of the changes on heroic. So number 1, the mines, right? The mines on the left-hand side. We're gonna have a group to pop them, okay? And when you run over a mine, you get a debuff, and you can't run over any other mines until that debuff goes off, okay? So we're gonna have a group of 4 people to run over these mines. Puzzles, you're pop 1. Stid would be pop 2. Kriv would be pop 3. And Sloppy would be pop 4. Alright? When you run over a mine, there's now orange circles that need soaked by any ranged player or healer. Okay, anyone can soak them, but there's going to be 2 per mine. Alright? So that's change number 1. You can already tell, that's a lot. Because that's going to happen during phase 3, 1 time. So that is the mine group. The next significant difference, and then I'll go over this, and then we will get pulls in. Okay, I'm not really going to go over phase 2 and anything like that, but something that will kill us outside of those mines will be the jailbird mechanic. So the first jailbird mechanic takes place at star and circle. All right. The boss will be tanked here by Stubbs on skull. And Stubbs, when you get your debuff, just try to make like a U in the as far as you can. There's a picture, I'll post it later. But with that being said, when you guys get broken out, the direction that you get broken out when the ad dies is extremely important and will make or break this fight. With that being said, the star group needs to be facing towards, you can face towards the boss or towards the other marker, okay? And the circle needs to be facing towards star or towards the boss. We need some of the rock wall from the jail alive. This boot,
Gateway.
the frozen boot mechanic, that slip and slide mechanic with the blue circles, it now gives 2 people a spear, and the spear is going to have a blue line. If that blue line is on you, you need to LOS it behind the rock wall. Okay? That is the difference on the orange side. It's going to take a minute, and that's okay. And the mines will take a minute, and that's okay. Those are the big differences. The only other difference is on the back on the left-hand side, those stokes, or the big red circles, right, that we all stand in on heroic or normal. You can only take every other one. So with that being said, on this first attempt, we're going to have these 5 people soak it. Evoke, Puzzles, Hai, Woodford, and myself. These 5 people are going to soak number 1. Everyone else would soak number 2. And then those 3 people would soak number 3 with their immunities. I'm going to tank on the left-hand side just like normal. The positioning makes a big difference here. But with that being said, we're just going to, with 14 minutes left, we're going to go. The first rocket soak is going to take place at Skull for those 5 people. Evoke, Puzzles, Hai, Woodford, and Wow. That is where the big red circle needs to go. This one's going to take us a minute, guys. There's a lot going on. Everyone, unlike normal, those 2 ads, when I say melee on the melee ad, ranged on the ranged ad on normal, I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about. We don't do that. We're all going to kill the melee ad, and the boss will be moved to the ranged ad, and we will then kill it. Everyone's going to stand on the boss on pole at the melee ad to bait those mines. All right? Here we go. Everyone's going to be on me.
5,
near
4,
X, around
3,
X.
2, 1.
Can you mark?
All the way over here at this melee ad. Everyone on the melee ad. When the mines come, we're going to move towards Skull. Wait. Everyone needs to be over here until those mines spawn, which is now. We're moving. All the way to the ranged. Now those mines... You guys can see the mines. This is when it's going to take a lot of coordination from the group that needs to pop.
So was that just 2 of them breaking at once, or?
Yeah, honestly, I should have moved earlier. I didn't see the orange circles for some reasons.
So what happened is somebody stepped in a mine right there?
Yeah, but we should have moved earlier.
I got hit by a rocket for 7 million. What do we do for that?
The Matrix dodge.
Okay. Evasion.
The limbo.
Evasion, Cloak of Shadows, Vanish. All 3.
Alright, may have missed
Unplug.
this detail, but the fire we are bringing to the walls.
The red circle
Yeah.
is gonna go. First one will go skull.
Okay.
The second one would go
Gateway.
X. And the third one will go between Diamond and Moon and Phase 3. This is gonna take many, many attempts and lots of just little teeny
5,
tiny wins.
4, 3, 2, 1.
All the way on the melee ad. We move in 8. Get all the way over here so they get baited. Move in 1. Start moving. Move, move, move. Get away from those
Roar.
circles. Kill this ranged ad. My poppers now need to pop in order, starting with puzzles. When you pop, you see those circles? They need soaked. If they don't get hit, boom, raid damage. Number 2.
Stood.
Now this is immunities on red soak.
Divine Shield.
Okay, 3.
I died. On 4.
Oh, good. Hell yeah, 11% progression.
Say hello to my tiny pal.
12%.
So I got LOS right there. It said tank LOS behind tank. Is that right?
There's no LOS right there.
Totally got LOS by a red line.
Yeah, you hide behind the tank when it's targeting you.
Oh, you're talking about double whammy.
So the bombs, you just step in them, right?
Yep, you just run over.
Because it took like 3 to 4 seconds. I was walking along with it inside it before it blew up.
Did they fix the lag from that, where it's like you have to approach it from behind or something?
Oh, that might be it.
You gotta creep up on him.
Well, it's
I just
more
ran
like there's
straight
like a
into it.
TC. But yeah, let's go with creep.
Some creeping.
Let's try to get the first soak. That's the goal. I want to get to the first soak. My ranged and healers need to be on after that first ad dies, guys, and those mines are slowly creeping towards us. You need to watch for
Gateway.
those orange circles that are soaks. There's got to be one person in each.
When they start
Anyone-
when the bombs start spawning, you could use that portal over there to come back over here, too.
5,
For range, anyways.
4, 3, 2, 1.
So many toys. Don't die too quick.
Melee, everyone on this ad. We move in 5. Go. Start moving. Those mines are about to pop.
Roar.
There they are.
What the heck was that?
Soaks. 2. Rocket on skull. Rocket on skull with my immunity people. Evoke, Woodford.
Divine Shield.
Only that group.
Divine Shield.
If you weren't Evoke Puzzles, Hawaii,
Shield wall.
Woodford, or WoW, you should have not soaked it.
This one's just for you.
Alright.
Darkness.
Let's wipe and start on the other side so you guys can see that mechanic and we'll call it a night. Because you guys have now seen the entire left-hand phase, which you can see the big difference is the mines and then the soak groups. That's it. That's the difference on the left. So let's go see right.
I found out why I keep dying. I didn't realize that the bombs have a 4-yard range of damage when they explode. I was hella
You- you-
creeping on my 4th bomb, and I keep dying.
Yeah, so that meant you were taking
Yeah.
another one?
I actually had to right-click the bomb to swing at it with my staff, or with my yeah, with my
What?
staff, and it blew up. Yep.
Okay.
So,
So
does
that
that mean we can damage them from a distance and they blow?
No.
I think they're immune.
Don't, yeah.
to damage.
Don't mess
Yeah,
with
we
them.
saw. I saw that puzzles.
No, one spawned in melee. I don't know.
No, the one that spawned in melee trucked itself from the other side with no issue.
Shit was a transformer.
It like, I don't know. It like blinked. It was ridiculous.
Oh, it might have been slappy hands.
Remind the groups for the star and nipple.
Yeah. Where's Stubbs? I'm gonna put Stubbs out. I'm gonna do
You think you're gonna do what?
Geach out.
That's true. Demon Hunter does have an immune.
I'll remember that for next time.
Yeah.
Drac.
Nelly.
Dulcinea.
Blade Dance used to give you immunity too. That's so OP.
Is it magic damage?
Hey, all right. For this last attempt, 1, 3, 5, minus sugar. 1, 3, 5 minus sugar. Oh, damn it. 1, 3, 5 minus peach. Will be on star. 2, 4. I think that's it. 2 and 4 will be in circle for the jailbird. And remember, you need to interrupt pay respects, obviously. So Sugar, you're the only healer out with the tanks. Keep that in mind. Damn it. Peach, you're the only healer with the tanks, so keep that in mind. But everyone else is going to be in one of those jails, and when you kill the ad, you need to face towards each other. Okay? You want the rock to break in the same direction for both of you guys. So star, you break it towards circle. Circle, break it towards star. I'm gonna let you pull Stubbs on this one because you're gonna be tanking this side.
You're gonna be taking this side. Wait, what the fuck are we doing?
I'm gonna take this side.
5,
All right, I'm gonna tank this
4,
side.
3, 2, 1.
Get to your spots. Oh shit! If you want the frontal, you can taunt them. We need a marker. We need a marker on each side, guys. And they can't overlap. If they overlap like that, it's a wipe. That's some basic normal mechanic stuff. And we have all done normal. We all know that the circles can't overlap and there needs to be a circle on each marker. Let's go one more time.
I don't think Mal's done normal. Oh yeah, he did.
Like once.
I just wasn't here for it.
That's my fault. I stood exactly on the marker. I didn't realize it was just for ref.
Like, I got beat up by the ad inside the jail, so how did...
It's because he enraged.
They enrage if they overlap.
Ah, okay.
Dubs, I'm gonna send you something in Discord.
I'm gonna send you something in the mail.
DM you.
So you can tank this side and you can use that to help you. That's where we need the gold. This is the last attempt no matter what, so I really want you guys to be able to see this blue mechanic, the difference here. So we need a marker, we need a circle on star, and we need a circle on circle. And we need 1, 3, 5 on star, 2, 4, 6 on circle. You should get there right on pole. This is on stubs.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bloodlust.
Get there. I want to see a circle on each one of those. They could be a little closer, but now kill the ad and face each other. We want it broken apart.
Countered.
Make sure you break in the right direction. You see, all right, take a look. You see that right circle on circle, how there's no rock left? That's gonna screw us. So this left one here has rock, and this Frost Shatter boots with this blue line, you need to LOS that line between you and the rock. If you don't, you get killed. Alright, let's wipe it. That's the difference on heroic for this side.
So
this shit's chaos.
So you can't aim it so that you bounce near him, because then you might get
the other person, right? The other side.
You should be able to face towards each other in an angle, and it'll only break that side. Circle had everyone in every direction, and it broke the entire thing.
So each individual targets like everybody. They add in there to break it, correct?
So
it's
everyone
just random side and normal, like it just.
So everyone will kill the ad. When the ad dies, he blows up and does a knockback, very similar to Queen Ansarek. And depending on your location in that circle, so you want to position yourself in the right spot, it destroys the wall that you touch.
Yeah, but targets everybody right in there, not just one person?
It targets every single person with the knockback.
So what if we're able to get out of there without, like what if I like lock the portal myself?
You can't do that because it's LOS.
No, demonic circle. It's not the gate, the portal. Portal.
I mean, you can, but everyone else still needs to get knocked back.
Yeah, it's just one less. I'm just wondering if other people have other methods, like.
I mean, at the end of the day, everyone should be stacked. There should be a lot of rock left. You know what I mean? If everyone's stacked on top of each other, only one section of that rock wall would break.
So do you want the
let
wall
me
that's
give you
closest
guys...
to the boss to stay up, or the one furthest to the boss to stay up?
It should be the star side that's facing circle, circle side that's facing star.
So the wall should be in the middle of those two marks and not on the outside of those marks.
I will be posting, since we have a whole weekend and stuff, I'm going to post some visual aids for this fight in Discord. Yeah?
Sounds good, because when you say it needs to be facing a certain way, is it the mob facing? Is it us facing? What is it? Because there's no like direction that you're specifying.
That was confusing me as well.
Alright guys, well, we're gonna call it here. Sorry for the confusion. It's we'll get it down. I'll post some visual aids and I'll work on, I was kind of rushed with explaining and stuff, but let me give you guys all Thursday and a raid.
So we basically saw everything that's new with this fight, right? Or is there other stuff?
No, that's it.
Okay.
It's a little hectic with phase 3, and some of the positioning is a little different, but yeah, that's it. Everyone, I just want to remind you that even though we ended up on wiping on Muggsy at 88%, don't let that defeat the fact that we just got down one-armed bandit, right?
Oh yeah.
That's huge.
So we are 6 out of 8 heroic, and Gallywix, I can promise you, is much easier, and there's almost no differences except for the tanks. A lot of differences for the tanks, less so for everyone else.
Galley's gonna be easy.
Yeah. All right, you guys have your Thursday end. I really appreciate you guys coming. I hope you guys had fun. Does anyone have any feedback? about the raid or the guild or anything like that they want to go over while we're all together?
Oh,
patient for the DK.
Peach and Tylenol. I need to give you guys your trinkets.
Anyone have any feedback that they want to go over about the guild or the raid? Anything that bothers them and they're harboring ill resentment?
You need to get a better computer so you don't get kicked out in the middle of a fight. We probably would have saved a few attempts.
Tell you what, man. Next time that happens, I'll just drop. I'll take one for the team, and you can raid lead.
You just have to. You know, next prize. You just gotta make sure that you win, so you can pay yourself a new computer instead of giving somebody else a computer. You know what I mean? Like next trivia night, just know all the answers ahead of time.
No, I'll just drop, and you're gonna tank, or not tank. You're gonna just raid lead, and I'll take one for the team.
Mal, Jabbar's over here talking shit.
He's saying.
Said his only complaint is that you don't sell nearly enough fucking cars.
Yeah.
He's getting carried at his dealership, is what he's saying.
Yeah, I'm the carrier.
Are you all colleagues?
What's that?
Are you guys colleagues?
Yes, sir.
No one has anything they want to talk about?
Yeah, Mythic Plus.
We love you, Gasm.
I'll do a
Want
Mythic
to talk
Plus.
about me? I want to talk about. I want to talk about.
All right. Well, hopefully we'll have a raid lead trial on Tuesday, and I won't be present. Hopefully, we'll see.
Why do you not want to raid so much?
Man, what you think? You think that's what it is?
I thought you were, playing to have fun. Are you not liking raid leading?
He doesn't like the social aspect of the guild.
That's what it is.
Are you not chill vibes?
We're gonna need
chill vibe. You guys don't raid till 11 Eastern.
We're gonna need these social officers to show social gasm a little bit.
Nah, man. I put in too much time researching and talking to people, and I just need. I will enjoy a day to do some family time or something.
You have 5 other days during the week for family time.
And a break from raid leading, a day. And I want to know, I mean, I think this is important. I want to know that you guys can, if I am gone or I'm sick, I want to know that you guys can succeed without me.
If you died or something.
There's literally 25 of you, and I'm only one person, so the 25 of you should be able to succeed without me.
For 99% of us, this is not our only guild that we've ever raided with, so we definitely will be able to succeed.
We're also all in it together to make you feel better about yourself when you're here. Like,
just do Mythic Plus day.
Is there any more room for that 11 theater?
No takers at this point, so.
I'm in. Sorry, I'm messing around. I'll go.
Well, your 11 is bricked.
No, because you're tanking.
Good night, everybody. Good job on the dude.
Good night.
Later, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
He wasn't.
Later.
He wasn't
Why
a
is
dude.
that so funny? I forgot his name.
It was a slot machine.
Good job on the dude. One-armed bandito. Later.
See ya.
Yeah.
Night, everyone. Bye.
See ya.
Later.
Bye.
Night, guys.
Night, Stubbs. We'll talk. Stubbs, we'll talk. I don't have as many clear answers as I wish I had for you.
It's all good, brother, man. We'll get it figured out.
Yeah. Good thinking, brother.
Hell yeah, brother. Have a good night, guys.
Good night.
Oh my god.
Dianelli, I was told that you improved a lot since last time. Good job.
Killing. Everybody was above 1 million on most of those pulls.
And I'm still a clicker.
Or like the long pulls.
That last attempt, we were significantly ahead. It was good. The last attempt on Bandit, where we downed it. I think we were at 34% with spin to win. We almost pushed having only 4 sets of spin to wins over 5, which is massive.
Yeah, night felt a lot better than Tuesday for me.
Hell yeah, Jibbar.
Yeah, you're killing it, man. You were doing not so great the last few weeks, and you like super improved. Like at this point, like it's crazy.
Especially for someone brand new to WoW.
If we don't have a tank,
Yeah, I realized
can,
you have to cast
hop
single
on my
target.
druid to tank.
This guy just fucking interrupting Jibbar. What a rude ass.
Yeah, I realized you actually have to cast single target, and I sat down and read what my class actually does.
Well, that's a good first step, huh?
Yeah, that probably should have happened 40 hours ago.
Can you read mine next? I don't know anything.
I only
Say what?
did it like weeks ago.
Alright, guys. I'm getting off. Good job.
I thought you were
Much
tanking.
information.
No, dude. I'm done for the night.
Twitter.
That's why you sell less cars. You stay up too late, so you're tired in the morning. First hour of your day's dead.
Tired cars. Oh.
It's hard sitting at a desk all day. Stay awake anyways.
It's very challenging to stay awake.
Let me see how many steps I got in today.
4. No, you got a lot. You had that guy at the end of the night who had you running everywhere.
End of the night, I had him the whole damn day. You can only roll at the end of a mythic of equal level or higher. So, mythic plus, instead of you getting on your tank.
I'll get on my tank unless there's a druid or another tank on, but that doesn't seem to be the case.
Have a good night, y'all.
What do you?
Later.
Have a minute.
Which one you want to tank?
Definitely not an 11. I have a 4 workshop.
I have a 2 dark flame cleft, so not that.
It'd be really cool if you guys had floodgate.
Just wanted to go.
Howie.
Howie, where you at on here? Where you at? There you are. We need people for Mythic Plus. Well, I could go heal and we could pug a group depending on the level, but needs to leave and just join us.
I mean, we could pug a healer. I mean, if you feel like DPSing, you're not stuck healing.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter to me. It just depends on the level. Depending on what level it is, it'll just be miserable for everybody.
I think it was like 4 or something, right? That's what Stead was saying. Second,
Oh yeah, for sure.
we did a 4 earlier, and I could have in my gear pulled like almost the whole instance. It wasn't bad at all.
That made you leader. I'm doing a world quest. Yeah, it was pretty sweet that so many people were over 1,000,000 DPS.
Everyone was. I mean, the Stubbs was 900k, so like everybody was above him. I definitely think they need to change that 800,000 minimum. That needs to go away.
Yeah, I mean, where we're at now, it could probably be adjusted.
Yeah. I'm so glad that it's happening like organically too, and it's not like people getting like shamed into it, but it's like people like, you know, taking a personal interest in getting themselves up. It's really great, so people don't have to.
Yep, agreed. Nobody wants to have that conversation.
Yeah,
There's no way to have it without feeling like a jerk.
Yeah, and I don't want anybody to feel like this is a place of like elitism either. You know, I mean, it's just like it should be primarily a place to have fun, but let's also be effective and have fun at the same time.
Yep, it's the conversation we had at one point. Is that if there's too many carries, and even though it's about fun, it's not fun to just wipe. You know, when it's correctable. Where is this other glob?
It's weird, my stream shows 2 mouse cursors, and I don't know how to get rid of it.
How did you get that clown in the bottom left corner?
You mean Teme?
Nah, I was talking about you.
Teme! What do you mean,
okay.
me?
Yep, your photo. I watched you guys before I joined in. I was watching your stream. I was like, oh, that's that ugly dude.
Oh, you mean when I had my webcam on?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the best clown out there.
Where the hell is this other glob? There's more people that want to run Mythic. Please.
I think if we said what we were doing, they probably would join. What are we doing? For what?
Workshop.
Dude, these globs do not exist. Tweets. Oh, duh. They didn't change a ton with Shaman, but it doesn't feel nearly as good as last season. It was really clunky.
Okay, I got rid of the cursor. So people can still see my weak aura, but not my cursor. Now it works.
These rune crests are like seriously hard capping me. I can't do anything.
Did anybody respond to a key, or should I just start plugging?
Yeah, LaFreak and Tylenol. You can invite.
The Freak and Tylenol. Alright.
I am Le Freak. Le Freak.
They're already in a group. All three of us at the same time.
Wait, why'd you invite Sugar Peach?
Oh, oops.
Awkward.
That's not Tylenol.
This isn't where I parked my car.
What kind of cars do you sell, Mal?
Chevy, but I'm in the commercial department.
Oh, yeah, cool.
Now. I was new and used prior. But commercial fleet now.
Do you like special vehicles and all that? Like police cars and all?
No, we do like more like heavy duty trucks, 4500, 5500. Like server, like electrician, contractor, hauling, stuff like that. I mean, we could sell it, but I mean, I take that back. We'll sell like Equinoxes and stuff like that to like health companies and whatnot, but a lot of it's heavy duty trucks, box fans. It's cool.
I'm sure your business picks up at the end of the year.
Oh yeah, it's more work than retail, but it's more straightforward. Like they're not out shopping you versus every other brand on the market, which is what I like. That's more of like if what you have fits what they need and the price is reasonable, they buy it.
And like, do you have to worry about like allocations or something? Like, you know,
yeah.
you can only get so many.
Yeah, but it's not as crazy as it is in like retail, we call it. Retail meaning just like an everyday customer. But yeah, you do. Generally, commercial vehicles are going to sit on the lot a lot longer than like a regular car will. So they don't hit you as hard. Like they call it like your 90-day turn of your supply, of your inventory. But yeah, it's still there. It's still a thing.
Alright, I'm gonna look up a route real quick if I can get a summon, or I'll be on my way shortly.
It's pretty much only one route here. There's like, I think only like one pack you skip really.
And we can't skip anything because I'm not on my warlock.
Well, there's that set of dogs at Cujo that you don't pull.
Workshop.
You said you're in Ohio?
Yeah.
Got
Northwest. Toledo.
Oh, we could use invisibility potion to be more efficient. This route contains an event skip relying upon.
What do you think of Vivek Ramaswamy?
He's all right in some ways. I think he's different. I don't follow politics too much, other than like election time, just watching debates and like trying to get a grip on it. But I don't watch the news or any of that. I think it's all bullshit. I think my biggest thing is I think it's a breath of fresh air just to not have a career politician trying to do stuff. I think it's super lazy.
I was really sad whenever he dropped out. I was like, this dude, I think this dude's the right dude.
Which one?
Vivek Ramaswamy.
I like that Indian. Are you talking politics right now?
Yeah.
Just about them, not actually the politics.
He's trying to get me to vote for Hillary Clinton, and I told him no.
I actually like the one Republican guy that's like Indian.
Yeah, that's who we're talking about.
Yeah, he was well spoken, smart, and did not shy away from debate, and he was very respectful in everything he said that I've seen.
Yeah, he's actually running for governor of Ohio now.
Yeah.
Yeah, they kicked him out of Doge because he didn't like everything that, you know, with like Elon's plans with Doge is basically just attacking the people that were preventing him from doing things.
Yep, and
like every single department that he's found corruption in quotes, has been responsible for things that are like, you know, he couldn't launch rockets because he killed people last time, or they blew up at a point where they would have killed people had they been fully manned as they were supposed to be. And he was planning on going full steam ahead, and they said no, not until these bugs are worked out. And he's like, hey, I bought the presidency, so I'm shutting you down.
Do we need to summon you, Mel?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Wes, we were talking and I wasn't paying attention.
I'm sorry. Did you
I don't
say
know if
something?
that exactly played out that way, Erd, but I understand.
You can look it up. That's exactly what he's done. Every single place that he has gone after has been responsible for, anything that he's been doing. Like any limitation on the sketchier sides of his businesses, the people that are responsible for that are getting cut. And that's the only places.
Coming to the Stonewood.
It's fun to finish a progression night with a kill.
Hell yeah, it is.
That was cool.
Yo, we killed what, two bosses?
2 new bosses this week. Yep. No. We killed the other boss last week as well, but we killed him within the first night this time. What the fuck's his name? The Rocket Man. Sprocket. That was the second time we killed Sprocket, I'm pretty sure. Let me see. Statistic bosses, heroic mode. One Arm Bandit took us 48 pulls. Yeah, we killed Sprocket twice. And we killed him on the second pull Tuesday, which is nice. I kind of want to see if this will stay after I started. Ready, check. Everyone ready. Pull 5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Do I still have the buff? I do. Okay, that's nice.
What buff is it?
I healed my target
Stop my
basically
father,
off of
we need to infiltrate the
my
city
own
itself.
personal healing.
And that means passing through the Robodrome.
Wait, what's this? Some surface crawlers have unwittingly stumbled into the arena! A word of caution to anyone sitting in the splash zone. Watch out for blood!
I guess it's just a 4.
Pain suppression.
So we got Talon on here. I'm gonna pull the room.
Now this is a statistical anomaly. Our visitors are still alive! Time to introduce them to the legends of the Tussle Talks Arena! The Platinum
We're gonna do this fast, so like, when should we lust on these things?
Whenever the first hammer breaks the armor
just past this
on the
arena.
first guy.
You must hold your ground until we can clear a path to it.
No sweat, pal! I'm putting 20 large on no mercy! If I can't bet on a sure thing, then I ain't really living!
Alright, now.
Bloodlust.
like flick those bombs up or something like that?
Yes. Feed.
No.
All of you.
Those bomb things
Feed on the void. Let its darkness fill you.
What do I do when I'm no. Dang, Howie, 2.37 million.
Yeah, most of mine is like all AOE, so it feels bad if it's just one target, but it feels great the more their targets are.
But I know.
He doesn't get like Stid, where he gets to like peaks at like 10 or 11 or 12. But this space pretty.
Mortals. Scrabbling after any shred of control.
Yeah, you should definitely pull extra on this next.
They're the biggest proc cycle right there. I don't think I've ever had one that big.
You hit 7.
Dude, I just sent out like, with all my ancestors, I just sent out like, almost like 12 consecutive lava bursts.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever had one that big.
All of you. Feed on the void. Let its
One more
darkness fill you.
Does dungeon not have any interrupts?
Later.
Crazy, I don't even have to heal myself.
Got Talon on here, man.
Right? Like my health is not even fucking moving.
Sick 'em, boy! Look out!
Mortals. Scrabbling after any shred of control.
I knew I should have walked you earlier!
They didn't evolve. Oh no!
Trash for the incinerator!
Thought it was a ball taking me away.
Look out below!
What X pack is this from? I vaguely remember it.
DFA.
I knew I should have walked you earlier!
Pain suppression.
Look out below! It's playtime!
Don't put that box between. Oh shit. We got so fucking lucky there.
I knew I should have
Why don't you want it between?
Because it'll break the box and then you don't have any protection from that angle.
Yeah, all of his spells do damage to the box.
Yes. Feed. All of
It's playtime! I knew I should have watched you earlier! You monsters!
No, that's what.
It'll take me weeks to rebuild him!
There's some interrupts in this area.
Warning. Excessive levels of flesh detected. Warning. Attention, citizens. Please remain in your domiciles. Guards are currently en route to quell the disturbance.
Countered.
Is that your chain lightning?
Countered.
Yeah.
Dude, that shit looks...
I was in Ascendance, proc Ascendance.
Countered.
mortals. Scrabbling after an...
So, you dismantled a few of my lesser inventions. Let us see how you fare against something more advanced. So, you possess a modicum of skill. It will prove insufficient against my newest prototype.
Stand in the only spot that's good.
Protection.
Thank you, Tylenol.
Have you never done this dungeon before?
Once or twice back in BFA.
This is the first time
I
you
didn't
say,
finish.
oh, because you didn't really do this one in season 2 yet.
Spartacus! The invaders have made it past the outer defenses.
Wait.
I want their stench removed from my city.
I have activated all civic defenses, my king.
So this is something we can't help you with over here. So see that there's like a circle on the ground. Don't step in it.
Follow me on this. Follow me on this path.
Remaining within the steam will shield you from their sensors. Warning. Excessive levels of flesh detected. Warning.
This can make or break keys.
Yeah, I can see that.
Kick
Stand
them
in
so
the-
that they can get out of the circle. They don't take damage while they're in there, so interrupt.
Countered. Countered.
And don't kill the circle. You can use that circle defensively for yourself. it does like negative 90% damage or something if you stand in it.
Countered. Countered.
$75. Yeah. Pretty.
It's pretty good, especially if you get that dot, that nasty dot.
Welcome to my
Guess there's an ad that spawns in 3 seconds. Just focus the ad when it spawns and just dodge all the damage. Dodge the beams, they rotate. And it doesn't always rotate the same direction, so don't think it always goes in that direction.
Feed.
Preemptively.
All of you. Feed on the void.
I'll just take a little off the top.
Add in 5. Add.
Meteor. Looks like you could use a trim. Consider this your burn notice.
Beams. And just dodge the cogs as they spin around.
Looks like you could use a trim.
Yes. Feed. All of you. Feed on the
We can commandeer that transport to access Mechagon's tower. So, my misguided son returns. I'm impressed you made it this far. You are no longer my father. Just a malfunctioning machine that must be shut down. Poor child. If only you could accept the truth. The curse of flesh has run rampant across Azeroth, and I will replace it with mechanical purity.
Countered. Countered.
Yes. Feed. All of you. Feed on the void. Let its darkness fill you.
Keep going, so we can 2 chest this, right?
Countered. Countered.
Yeah, that would be nice.
We're not gonna. We're gonna 2 chest for sure, but we're not. Definitely not. Counterspell the guy in the shield, please.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
The guy in the shield. There's a caster in that
Divine
shield.
shield.
All of you. Feed on the void.
Countered.
Let its darkness fill you.
do to get him out? Don't you have to kill the casters?
You just counterspell. You just kick it, interrupt, so he runs to me out of the bubble, out of the shield.
Witness perfection.
This is basically a tank and spank. There's gonna be like these balls pointing which direction they go. They have blue circles on where they're gonna land. Just don't get in its way or where it lands, and you'll be fine. Eventually, he'll go up after like I think it's after 3 charges, and then he targets a random guy. He'll chase him, and he does like an AoE damage. The closer he is above you, the more damage it does. He'll do a frontal like you just did there. It's a line attack, so just don't be lined up with another ally. He's gonna target someone right now and go towards him. Just don't be near that person.
You cannot elude my targeting system.
Yes.
And then in the next phase,
Bloodlust.
Lust, not just no. Oh, never mind.
Let its darkness fill you.
I literally was clicking it when you were like, in the next phase, you're gonna.
Yep.
You cannot elude my targeting
Because we're gonna lose about 20 seconds of roleplay here.
Activating thrusters. You think
Perfect.
you have defeated me?
Wonderful.
Fools! All you have
And we're gonna
done
let
is dismantle
that now.
a piece of
Same thing here,
furniture.
except
You wish to
it's
test
a
my
big guy
true
now.
ordnance?
He'll place a magnet, and everything is gonna get pulled towards that magnet, including his electrons.
All power to
Just don't be in
weapons.
that way. And then if you get targeted with that line, move towards him or away from him, not side to side, so people can dodge that. About to put that magnet down here.
Magnetic grapple engaged.
Just stay away from that magnet that he's put out.
All power to weapons.
Yes. Feed. All of you.
He's gonna
Feed
pop
on
out
the
of this, and
void.
then once he pops out, he doesn't actually do anything.
Fill
You
you.
just have to finish him off. It's like one of those annoying.
Dungeon killers, key killers.
Now.
6 mother load.
The mech
Actually
originator
got a cool
has been
upgrade.
destroyed.
Nice.
And so has my father. You have my gratitude,
Congrats.
heroes.
Thanks.
Know that King Mechagon's vision of the world is not one my people share. We must now focus on rebuilding. But if you ever require our assistance, you need only request it.
Huh. This partnership wasn't that bad. Reminds me how profitable working with you Alliance mooks can be.
Thanks to Tankmaster Overspark's leadership, the threat of world annihilation was averted.
Oh, don't forget to mention my technical prowess in dismantling those mechanical monstrosities.
Of course, sir.
I don't like that route. I'm gonna delete it. Delete pug.
Where do you get your routes from?
It's a website called keystone.guru. That went quick enough that I wouldn't mind doing another one.
It's because I'm here.
It's because you're here. Pug proof. I like pug proof routes. Let's see here. Walk towards the middle of the room, dodge. Dodge to patrol. enemies at the start, you can skip this peacekeeper. Position yourself in the building in the fence and jump up on top of the box. No, I'll just do this one. That's the one I want. Share. MDT string. Copy. Import. Paste. There we go.
We need everybody to get to be able to do tens, because that's all I need anymore.
Yeah, tens is the easiest, is the best way to get geared to.
I'm 2439, and I just need like one more 10 or maybe two more 10s to get to 2500.
I'll ask Peach if she wants to heal.
Begon Island.
She's in Rookery.
Oh, is she? Oh, she is. Okay.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Or if one of you want to tank, I can heal too. Off spec.
It's Mechagon Island, right?
No.
Motherlode is Zoldazar.
Zoldazar.
The freak you want to tank? Is he in here?
Who? Does he tank on his warrior?
I know he was trying to learn, or not learn, but gather gear. I don't know if he's been tanking or not.
If he wants to come, I can heal and you can tank Stid. I don't mind.
I mean, I can tank too. I just see. See if he wants to do it or not.
Guys, we need a healer.
Alright, I'll just queue us for a healer. Dungeon, start group, list.
When we get one. Erg.
What?
What's happening? What you doing?
Arena.
Arena?
Oh, I forgot Erg was here. He could heal. You can come in and heal Erg.
I didn't know that you were an arena smasher.
Oh, I'm just doing solo shuffle.
You want to come heal a 6 Motherload?
But...
It'd be so much fun to play with your friends.
Instead of solo.
Who are those?
Well, I'm not talking about Mal, obviously. I was hoping Howie was your friend. But if you want to queue solo, I guess that's...
yeah.
That's actually...
If you wanted...
I'll run it with you guys.
Yeah.
I knew you had it in you. Yes,
I knew you could do it. Yeah.
Look at that, we even have a summon for you.
I'm gonna stop transmogging.
Okay. What the fuck are those shoulders?
I have to figure out what the fuck is going on with my gear right now, because I, keep changing shit around.
Yeah, frustrating.
Just save the set.
Yeah, I need to. I started saving sets. I have my shadow set saved and my PvP set saved so far.
Venture companies figured out how to tame elementals made from pure azurite.
Shadow and
We oughta
disc
put a
should be
stop to
pretty
that. And by we,
similar,
I mean you.
other than trinkets.
Yeah, it's trinkets and even like one of my trinkets is the same. And I have a different weapon that I use for discipline.
Hey, there's a table down Stidicus.
Thank you. It's become a thing. There's a table, Erg. If you come in here. I'll even give you Mark of the Wild when you get in here about that. Because that's what friends do for each other. Yes.
There's no mages. I don't have food or water.